Shalom, of our praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Krakodash. Double honors to my apostle, elders, great millstone of will, and peace and salutation, all that I can pushing is true, without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This your brother Tazim the Bar coming back through the spirit and power Yahweh, Yahushua. I wanted to do a real brief lesson going into the article, which you see here off naturalnews.com, and basically how Esau Edom is trying to manipulate the minds of the people with civil unrest, because he's trying to usher in the order, but he has to create the chaos. So he makes articles and things like that to play and manipulate the minds of the people. That's why they out with, as far as the last years with the presidents and things like that. That's playing in the minds of the people, the left wing, right wing paradigm shift, where these people fall into that trap. I mean, this is what you see. He says, America now on the verge of a revolution sparked by lawlessness, angry Democrats committed to destroying the country to stay in power, warns Victor Davis Hanson, man. And that's what you see, man. They use various articles like that to do what? Spark fire on a so-called right wing, the Trump supporters. That's what Esau Edom's known for. He's playing both sides. Real quick, Revelation chapter 13, verse 11. And beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb. Because why? The plebeians and the patricians, going back to the Roman Empire, the Democrats and the Republicans, this is the same thing they're doing. And it said beast. This is talking about the beast, the Roman Empire. This is the same system that's being implemented today. And it says, and he had two horns like a lamb and spake as a dragon. Why? Because that dragon goes back to draconian laws, man. And that's the times you're coming in, because Esau Edom, he's writing up these different various legislations far as he's about to push out to the minds of the people with what? His central banking system, his Fed now, his social credit system, all these various things that he's about to push out in the minds of the people is going to create chaos. It's going to create a lot of uproars here in Babylon the Great. That's what's coming. And he's using articles like this to manipulate the people and get them to go out here and react and start just losing their fucking shit. You see what happened in Philly when they was busting up in all them stores and shit like that. Then what they doing in California, Esau Edom is letting that shit escalate so he can bring forth the chaos, man. That's what you see. What did they have like a couple years ago with the George Floyd? You had the Black Lives Matter and when that was orchestrated, all that is orchestrated, man. That's the Esau Edom playing on the minds of the people. But it's really the Lord that got him doing that, because this is the Most High's movie. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. And it says, at least Satan should get advantage of us, but we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. When we see articles like that, we understand that Esau Edom he's using that to control the narrative so he can start doing what? Trying to push that out to the mass of the people. What this is going on in this city and that's going on. And if so, people start doing what? To speak out and to lash out, and which can create chaos and disorder, man. That's what he wants. He wants to create disorder so people will fucking lose it. That's what you see this devil doing. And we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. This is all tactics of war. He's waging war with the citizens of America, and mainly you tribes, mainly you Negroes, Latino, Native American, Hispanics. He's always been waging war against you, but he's about to use his own people as casualties of war, and these other heathens, because he wants to get full dominance of the world. So with him doing that, he's gonna take down whoever he can. Doesn't matter. He's been doing it, man. He's the damn devil. These Edomites are the devil, man. Let me see. Sirach chapter 5, verse 15. And it says, be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small. And that's the mindset you have to be in. You shouldn't be ignorant of any matter, small or great. You should be paying attention to everything that's going on in your surroundings. When you see things like that, know that the devil is behind that. The devil is at work. Know that Esau Edom, he's the ones pushing and manipulating the minds of the people. That's how he moves. That's how he's been moving for a long time, is to manipulate the people and play on their minds, man. So when you see things like that going on in society, don't take part of it. You got to be circumspect, man. You got to be circumspect. because we're in some very serious times. The times we're living in is a spiritual warfare, man. All these things about October 4th, and we told y'all don't pay attention to numbers, man. Esau Edom's doing that to manipulate the minds of the people, man. He has his little foot soldiers and things like that to say shit like that so he can see the reaction of how the people react when he does stuff like that. Because that's what he wants, man. He pushes psyops like that to get reactions. And this what you see right here when he does articles like this. These are nothing but psyops that they're going to start pushing out. Because what took place years ago in Texas, like 8-9 years ago, it was called what, the J Helm. It was what, uproars and civil unrest training for the soldiers, and that's what they're seeing. That's why they have articles like this and things, because they want people to start speaking out and going against their government, which that's fulfilling prophecy anyway. But us as being men of the Lord, we understand that's the wiles of the devil, man. That's why I'm a title the lesson, the beware the wiles of the devil. This is part of Esau Edom's trickery that he's been doing for years. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11. It says, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, while Yahweh Shah, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And the wiles of the devil is what? The trickery, the deceit, the fraud, the manipulation, how he's using enchantments on the people to fall into these spells and start doing wicked shit. What you see, man, with the music, with the entertainment, with the Hollywood, all these various things around you are nothing but enchantments that these devils use of different idols and things to push out on the masses of the people, man. And that's what he's been doing, man. Like when that you know what was around had people running out buying toilet tissue and filling their cars up, doing all types of matter of stupid shit because they wasn't in the spirit. They wasn't locked in and prepared. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You should understand the times you're living in. The times you're living in is serious, and this devil is playing off that because he works off fear. He works off fear to manipulate people and get control, and that's what he does. He pushes fear onto the minds of the people, and that's how he can control the people, man. This is verse 12, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, and against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. That's your elites, man. The Rothschilds, Rockefellers, your DuPont, your Gettys, the ones that own the society, the ones that own the central banking digital system, the ones that's putting this fourth industrial age into play right now. They're the ones behind the scenes getting their little foot soldiers to push out different various things and cause type of uproars and different agendas so they can play into their hands. That's why you can't be ignorant to Satan devices, man. You got to beware of the wiles of the devil, man. And it says, therefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shah, that you may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all to stand, because the evil day is approaching. What is the evil day? Bad times. Bad times are ahead. Famine of food, pestilence, wars and rumors of wars. We're currently in the times, the crashing of the digital system, which is going to cripple Babylon the Great, which is going to bring forth uproars and sedition amongst men. That's what you're going to see taking place very soon, man. And the masses of the people, they don't really see that because they're going on with their day-to-day. They're going on with their Babylonian Roman ways, man. Be as in Rome, right? So they're just going into their bread and circus. They're not paying attention. They're not on their watch, man. So when shit hit, they're going to be thrown off. And it says, stand therefore with having your loins girded about with truth, and having your breastplate of righteousness, man. Hey, girding up your loins as the man I demand of thee, as the Lord told Job. So we're in that same lot, man, but with truth, man, because the loins is speaking on is your mindset, preparing your mind, be sober, man. You can't walk around here as drunken as the world. You got to be sober minded. We're not talking about physical wine or drink. We're talking about in the spirit, being sober and understanding the times that you're living in, that the times that are coming down the pipe are very, very serious. So you can't be falling into the ways of the world and the cares of the world, because that'll draw you back in. When you see people lashing out against the government and doing all the commanders of things, that's what the government want them to do. They want them to play into their hands so they can bring forth the order out of the chaos, man. And we can see Esau Edom, he's up to the same tricks. He's manipulating the minds of the people to bring forth the left ring, the right ring, left ring paradigm shift with the Haggadian dialect, man. He uses that for distractions to play, so it can play in his hand, and he uses fear. This devil uses fear to manipulate the minds of the people. This is 1 John 2 in verse 15. And it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. And that's all we tell Jake, man. If you start to separate yourself from the world, you won't get caught off guard when you see these various different agendas taking place. Like a lot of Jakes fell into that Black Lives Movement bullshit. They fell into that Sambo nigga that started just trying to not fucking around coalition. Now look at this stupid ass locked up. A lot of Jakes fell for that bullshit. That was nothing but a psyop, man. That was nothing but a psyop. All these different psyops you see with uproars and protests, these you best believe that Esau Edom hand is involved in that shit. You best believe he done told his Roman centurions to stand down and let shit like that take place, so they justified for bringing forth the order out of the chaos, man. Because you got to understand, all these people are low Freemasons, they low luminaries, they're bought and paid for, they work for the Rothschilds, man. And a lot of them know that. And it says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world, man. So that's when you got to start examining yourself to understand what you're involved in. Understand that, hey, that pride will get you killed, man. That lust of the flesh, that you want to be part of the society, man. So you feel like you doing these various different types of protests, and hey, that shit'll get you killed, man. You gotta separate yourself. We're in a time where you need to basically be a loner, man. You gotta be like Clark Kent. You gotta be like Clark Kent, because what's coming, people gonna start creating damn coups even within the cities to lash out against the government. We ain't trying to be part of that, man. We're spiritual. That's what's coming, man. You best believe it. People gonna start creating their own little cliques and things to lash out to the inner cities and places because they feel like there's mistreatment and things like that, even when shit hit the fan. But we got to be circumspect and understand what's going on. That's what the devil want us to do. So he can categorize and put everybody in a box. That's what Rex 84 is for. That's what Project Mosquito is for. We're trying to be found blameless, man. This is why it's perfect time that you separate yourself from the people of the world, man. This is the perfect time to separate yourself and get prepared and gird up thy loins as a man. Gird up your mind, man. Get your mind right. Let's grab this real quick. This is Mark chapter 4. Chapter 4 and verse 19. It says, the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches and the lust of other things in entering and choke the word and become unfruitful. And that's what happened with a lot of guys, man. A lot of guys, they start giving in to the cares of the world. They start falling back off, and they choke the word. It choked them from growing. It choked them from growing in the spirit, man. They start caring about the ways of the world. They start wanting to be like Jake, man. Feel like it's we got to fight back now. Now's the time. And everything is on the time of the Lord, man. We ain't trying to force it. A lot of these groups, they trying to force it. They trying to force the will of Yahweh Shemel Shah. You can't do that, man. The Most High will should stand. He's coming back on the Father's terms. But a lot of these niggas, and especially amongst the circumcision, they trying to force it. They trying to manipulate. They trying to lie and say various things is not going to take place, which is going to create a bunch of state of confusion, which you see now. And you best believe it, all these guys and these different things you see taking place, these psyops, this shit with the Kyrie Irving and marching and around the Brooklyn arena, all these shit, all of it stage. All of it stage. You best believe it. Going to Old Block, all of it stage. All these other guys, and they want to create universities now, all of it stage. They're all about and paid for. They all part of the problem. They all part of these various agendas that this devil's pushing out. That's Esau Edom. He using Jake to push out for his agendas right along with these other damn devils and heathens, man. Because all this shit you see taking place in the society, a lot of it's nothing but psyops, man. Even amongst the rap culture, as far as this, everything is a goddamn psyop. That's why you gotta be circumspect, understanding the wiles of the devil, man. We gotta be, man. So, apparatus, our Lord willing, this lesson was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Like I said, I'm going to title it, Beware of the Wiles of the Devil. And just, walk within your walk. Be circumspect, man. And I'm going to close it out by saying, Call Halayim Lai, Yahweh, by Shemel Shai, by Shem Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostles, elders, great millstone of well, and peace and salutation all that I can push in this truth without righteousness and sincerity. Kram Yasharala and Abab Ball. Shalom.